Rachel Reeves' response to the anxieties triggered by Donald Trump's electoral victory today underscores the proactive stance that the UK government intends to adopt in the middle of this economic and political uncertainty, as Trump plans sweeping tariffs potentially up to 10% across global imports and an alarming 60% on Chinese goods. The spectre of significant disruption looms large over the UK's economic landscape, as we are simply recovering from Brexit. The National Institute of Economic and Social Research, the NIESR, has already sounded alarms predicting that such protectionist measures could cut UK growth by as much as 0.7 percentage points in the first 2 years. Economically, this would spell a slowdown of 0.4% growth in 2025, starkly below the 1.2% initially forecast. Rachel Reeves, the UK Chancellor, was keen to project an image of measured resilience during her address to the Commons Treasury Committee, acknowledging the substantial impact of US trade policy on the UK. The US are our single biggest trading partner. Reeves emphasised that Britain will not stand idly by as Trump's policies evolve. We're not just a passive actor in this, she asserted, underscoring the strategic intent to engage in robust discussions with Washington. The Chancellor's statement that the UK will make strong representations about the importance of free and open trade underscores her determination to shield the British economy from adverse ripple effects. This stance is particularly vital as Goldman Sachs had already revised the UK's growth forecast down from 1.4 to from 1.6, citing tariff risks as a key concern. Now this could go even further. Reeves, however, remains cautiously optimistic, expressing that the UK's historical ability to influence global economic discourse remains intact. I'm optimistic, she says, about our ability to shape the global economic agenda, as we have under successive governments. The impact of Trump's tariffs, if implemented, could extend far beyond mere GDP figures. According to Ahmed Kaya of NIESR, retaliatory tariffs could exacerbate the situation, leading to inflation rates of 3 to 4 percentage points higher and pushing interest rate up by 2 to 3 points. For a UK economy already dealing with the fallout of prolonged economic shocks and a budget which depends on good news, the stakes are monumental. Kaya's observations highlight that the UK, as a small, open economy, is acutely vulnerable to shifts in global trade dynamics, particularly when they originate from the largest trade partner. The UK's approach, spearheaded by Reeves, suggests an emphasis on strategic diplomacy. We'll prepare for different eventualities, she says, indicating that preemptive measures and contingency planning may be vital in the months leading up to Trump's inauguration. And this foresight is key as it allows the UK to manoeuvre amid the unpredictable nature of Trump's trade policies, which during his previous term were marked by abrupt shifts and combative rhetoric. Economically, the broader implications of Trump's return to the White House resonate across Europe. Figures such as Peter Bater, the German lawmaker, anticipate a more aggressive push for trade protectionism from the Trump administration, and Bayer's view that Trump, too, will be quicker and dirtier on trade encapsulates the urgency with which European allies, including the UK, must brace for change. In the UK, the response extends beyond economic forecasting. The Prime Minister Starmer, despite ideological differences, sought to emphasise continuity in the shoulder-to-shoulder relationship with the US, saying that the shared commitment to democratic and economic values persists. Yet as strategist analyst Phillips P. O'Brien astutely notes, the unpredictable nature of Trump may render such partnerships tenuous. Maybe they can win over Trump, but maybe they can't. As Rachel Reeves navigates his multifaceted challenges, her dual focus on vigilance and optimism reflects a government prepared to confront uncertainties while reaffirming the fundamental importance of trade instability, while reaffirming the importance of trade stability. The months ahead will be critical as Britain positions itself not only as a reactive player, but as an active shaper of transatlantic trade relations in an era once again defined by Trump's unorthodox approach. And I must apologise for sounding a bit breathy. I really am a little breathy. I can't shift this extraordinary cough, which sort of just drives forward and seems to sort of constrict. Anyway, there we are. I've got a few more videos I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do some drawing and run off to bed. Right. Anyway, thank you.